What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Jimmy, and we're back with another video. Okay, so in this video we are doing a story time. So as you all probably read by the title, I'm finna tell y'all a story about the time that I was somewhere where I didn't need to be and I almost got caught. You know, me being young, trying to be grown. Yeah, I know, yeah, I bet y'all like, wow, I can't believe Jimmy did this, you know, like, but it's really not that bad, honestly. Like, I am a good child. Like, I don't do nothing. I'm a good child.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
So, yeah, I don't want to prolong this little intro too long. So, without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time to, I think it was 2017 or 2018. One of those years. I think it was 2018. I think it was the year that I graduated. I was talking to this girl, and she stayed like in the same complex as my auntie. So every day after school, when I started talking to this girl, every day after school I used to go to my auntie house so I can go to her house. So every day when I used to get out of school, like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So as soon as I got out of school, I used to go over to my auntie house and I used to chill over there till the girl that I was talking to got home. So the girl that I was talking with too, we gonna name her. So what y'all want her? We gonna name her. We gonna name her Maya. Her name Maya. So Maya was staying in some apartments. We're gonna call it apartments. Creekwood. So Maya was staying in Creekwood. Well, the way Maya's house was set up. Well, first of all, Maya wasn't staying in the apartments. Let's keep that under control. Maya wasn't staying in the apartments. Maya was staying, like, Maya's house was like, these the apartments. Maya's house was like right here. So it wasn't like technically in the apartments, but it was by the apartment. So it was an easy little, I can go to my auntie house and come slide it, get to her house. So I was at my auntie house. I was waiting. So let me tell y'all how I used to plan this stuff out. So my auntie used to be on break from like 2:30 to 3 o'clock. So was it 2:30? No, it was like, it was like 3 o'clock to 3:30, because I used to get out of school around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So in between that little time span, so when I used to be coming over her house, I'll be like seeing her walking out the door, and then we'll speak, because she used to bring me food over my over to her house, because she knew I was coming over there every day. So she's bringing me food, so she's like, your food up there, when y'all like, okay, cool. So I used to go up there, and my grandma was up there. My grandma used to eat and go and lay down. So I wasn't really worried about my grandma. My little cousin used to be over there too, but I really wasn't worried about him, because he a little game freak. So he be playing the game, so he don't be worrying about nothing. So I used to eat and I used to chill out, and I used to wait for her to get home, because she be had to be like doing stuff at school. So I used to wait for her to get home. So I used to go over there. I used to eat my food and chill, and me and her be texting, talking. Me and Maya be texting, talking. So she'll be like, you come to my house today? I'm like, yeah, I'm in my auntie house. She was like, okay, cool. So what I used to do was I used to walk, because it wasn't far. But keep in mind, I was still kind of fat. So it didn't have to be, it was in 2018, but it was like the beginning, like January, December, January, in that time frame, because I was still kind of big. So, okay, so I used to walk over there, but this day, I just had like this little strange feeling in me, like something gonna happen. So she was like, okay, I'm on my way home. By the time you get home, I'm gonna be home. Cause I think her aunties pick her up from school and used to drop her off at home. So I used to be like, all right, I start walking. So the complex that my auntie stayed in, you can like walk around, you can walk through the pool and then be in, like, the quick way, you can walk through the pool little area and then be right in the front of the little thing. So me, I was like, I'll switch up the route a little bit. So I tried to go the back way and go through. So it was kind of quicker, but really too much. But the thing that got me was I got chased by a dog. So let me tell y'all how that went down. So me, I'm walking, minding my business on my phone. I hear the dog barking. I ain't really worried about it because I know I hear it on the chain. So I'm not really worried about it. So the dog, it's a big dog too. So I said, ooh, the dog better break up the chain. So me not worrying about it, I looked at the dog and then I just mind my business. But if you know me, you know that I'm like terrified of dogs. Like, I don't fool with dogs. Like, me and dogs don't get along. But I want a dog. Ain't that weird? But so me, I'm walking. The dog, so apparently the chain that the dog was on was about to break. The dog was pulling on it. So the dog pulled on the chain, and all I heard was a chain dragging down the street. When I say I look back, and I seen that dog coming to me. Mind you, I'm kind of big. And I don't know what I know I had on school clothes. So I look back. My first instinct was to go, run. Don't care what's in front of me. Go. When I tell y'all I turned into a track runner. When I tell y'all I was gone. I ain't never ran that fast. Never. And if anybody, I don't think nobody was out there, but if they seen me, they would have been like, dang, that boy running fast. Like, his fat still run fast. So when I say I was gone, I tried to make the house as quick as I can. So when I used to go to her house, I used to go through the back door. But I don't know, something about this day, I ran to the front door. Luckily, the front door was unlocked. When I say I ran in that house, that dog was on me like ketchup on a hot dog. So I'm like the dog was on me literally like this. So I'm running, trying to get in the house. I got to the house. Luckily, the door was unlocked. So I'm talking about, I'm getting about to die. When I say I'm about to die, cause the whole getting chased by a dog is scary. So I'm scared of dogs. So okay, so I finally get in the house. I calm myself down, cause at this point I'm scared as shit. I'm shaking like crazy. Like, this girl ain't never seen me like this, so I gotta get myself together. I don't want her to think I'm no little weak little thing. So I was like, so do what I told her. I told her, I was like, I ain't tell her with one dog. I said, I just got chased by 3 big, I ain't say big old, I had cuss. I said, I just got chased by 3 big A dogs. And she was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. And I told her what house from. She was like, yeah. So we did all that. And we talked about it and stuff. So, we get in the house, we chill. I'm calming myself down. And then stuff and everything. And then we was in there talking and stuff, sitting on the couch. And then, we started talking. And then things started to lead up to other things, if you know what I'm saying. But it didn't get to that point, because I'm still a virgin. So it didn't get to that point. It almost did, but that's the reason we in this video, so I can tell y'all how that happened. So getting close to that point, now mind you, it was getting dark. Now my mama get off work. My mom get off work around like I'll say 5. My mama don't stay nowhere from where we stayed, where we lived at. My mama don't stay no more than 10 or 15 minutes from where we lived at. So my mama's get off at 5. She'll automatically know where I'm at. If I'm at home, I'm either at my auntie house, cause I was fat, so that's where they had the food at. So she'll automatically know, or she'll call me and be like, where you at? If she needed me to do something, she'll do something. But the girl, grandma, cause the girl stayed with her grandma, and was it her grandma? I think so. Yeah, it was her grandma. The girl stayed with her grandma. Maya stayed with her grandma. So, apparently Maya's grandma got off earlier than what we expected or intended, cause this is crazy. It's crazy. So, we where we was at? We was in her room. We was in my room. We was chilling, talking. We was on the bed, and that's when things started to lead up to other stuff. So we about to get to that point in the sticking the key into the keyhole. Yeah. So we was about to get to that point, but this when everything just went like crazy. Like it went crazy, but it was just like it was just funny. So we kissing, we doing everything. But we didn't get to. We almost got to that point. We was like real close to, like, when I say real close, like literally really close. Like we was like real close to getting to that point. So we was this, but like either way it go, when we was together, we would like try to like listen out and like make sure like ain't nobody coming in, cause when I did used to go over there, we did used to be over there by ourselves. But this particular day, we was like, we were just gonna go ahead and do it, cause I think both of us was virgins then. Yeah, both of us was virgins then. So we was just gonna, oh, hold on, wait a minute. I knew I would. I know I am. I knew I would. I don't know about her. I don't know. We gonna have, I don't know. She probably won. Probably would. Hope she would. I don't know. But but it was like we was getting to that point, and like the most we did was kiss and rub and touching, all that. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, but we never did get to that part. So when the day that we was actually about to do it, her grandma came home early. So we was in there and we was finna do it. We was finna do it. We was finna do it. And we hear keys. And we just stopped and both our eyes go, like, what we gonna do? Like, I'm usually gone by the time her grandma or anybody else come to the house, so I'm usually like be done gone and dipped out. But this particular day, I stayed longer. Like either I stayed longer or her grandma got off early. So it was either one of those. I think her grandma got early because I knew my time. I knew my time, and I wasn't really like, no, I knew my time. So her grandma had to get off early. So back to the story, I'm getting excited. So we just stopped and we looked and we both buck-eyed. Mind you, we dang there nearby naked, like literally like naked. So we had to hurry up, put our clothes on, like hurry her. Like I had my stuff on backwards. My pants was on backwards. My pants like inside out. Like I know for a fact I had my drawers on. My drawers on. I know I had my drawers. I don't know. I don't even think I had my drawers. I think I just put my pants on. So so we was like distraught, like all over the place, like trying to hurry up before her grandma came in the house. Cause we heard keys and we heard then her grandma went, every time her grandma walk in the house, she'll walk in, she put her stuff down, and then she'll be like, Maya. So so she be like, Maya. So Maya, she be like, Maya. So Maya talking about ha. So my ass, I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? What you want me to do? I said, I'm finna go out the window. She's like, no, you can't go out the window because it won't open. It won't open, or she don't know how to get it out, and it's gonna make too much noise trying to get the window back down. So I'm like, dang, so what I'm doing? She's like, get in the closet. So I'm like, I gotta get in the closet. So I get in the closet. Mind you, I'm in the closet. I'm scared, shaking like a mug. Her grandma walked in her room. And she was like, what you in here doing? She was like, nothing. I was in here cleaning up. She looked around. At this point, I'm like, I'm finna die. Like, my mama gonna beat my tail. Like, Bear and Garfield. Now, this the funeral home that was in my hometown. Bear and Garfield home, come get me, cause I'm finna die. So I'm like, dang, I'm scared. Like my heart is literally in my butt. Like I'm scared as like I don't know what. So I'm like, okay. What do I do? If her grandma come to this closet, what I'ma do? So luckily, her grandma had to go to the bathroom. So her grandma walked in the room. She looked around. She's like, you know you ain't. And then she walked back out. And then she went to the bathroom. Okay, Maya room is right here. The bathroom is literally like right here. And then like, she was like, in like her closet. She had a big long closet. So her closet was like on the wall. The wall in the bathroom, the wall of her closet and the bathroom was on the same wall. So like you can hear like rustling in the closet in the bathroom. So mind you, I'm in the closet and her grandma is in the bathroom. So her grandma is literally like behind me. So I can't make no sudden movements. But luckily she told her grandma that she would clean up her room. So it would sound like she was in her closet digging through stuff. So okay, I'm in the closet. She come back to me. I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? So we trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. I'm in the closet for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. I looked at the time. It's like 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, my mom probably gonna call me, like ask me where I'm at. So I'm like, okay. What I'm gonna do? So luckily, so the apartment's in my aunt, mind you that Maya stayed outside the apartment. Like Maya house is outside the apartment complex. So mind you, me and Maya had a real good friend. We gonna name her the real good friend. What the friend name gonna be? Crown. We gonna name the friend Crown. So Crown, me and Maya had a real good friend named Crown, and Crown stayed in the same complex as my auntie. So Maya had called Crown and was like, Jimmy's stuck in my house and my grandma just came. What we supposed to do? So Crown came and was like, Crown was like, okay, I'm on my way. I'm finna figure out some, So Crown came and was talking. Crown came and told us the whole what she gonna do. So Crown pulled in the driveway. I'm in the closet. I'm just scared as heck. Like got butterflies in my stomach. Like I'm scared as I don't know what. So Crown comes and she is like, I hear her knock on the door. She knock on the door. She was like, hey, is Maya here? I came to get my biology book from her and stuff like that and whoop. So she did that so she can distract her grandma, so she can get her grandma to go open the door. Cause when Crown came and knocked on the door, Maya told her grandma to go open the door. So Maya's grandma is at the door talking to Crown. So Crown is talking to Maya's grandma, distracting her so I can get out the house. So mind you, I'm in the closet. So I'm trying to get out the closet. So they trying to get me out the closet. So luckily they had a back door. Remember I tell you, I used to always come through the back door. I never came through the front door, but except for that day I came through the front door. So I had to go out I couldn't go out the front door. So this day, I had went out the back door. So I'm running. I'm tiptoeing out the room. I ain't even have my shoes on. I'm tiptoeing out the room. So I get halfway out the room. Her grandma almost turned around. So her grandma almost turned around trying to see like what was going on behind her. So cause I guess she heard all the wrestling. So Maya's sitting there talking to her grandma, trying to get her to turn back around. So Crown is doing the same thing, but her grandma just like don't want to turn back around so I can get out the house. So I'm trying to get out the house. I'm tiptoeing, I ain't got no shoes on. I'm trying to run like get out, like I'm trying to get out. So she I'm halfway through and I'm goofy. So I done bust out laughing and running out the house. But let me tell y'all this stupidest thing I did. I ran out the house. Mind you, I had a car then, so I ran out the house. I forgot my car keys. I forgot my car keys in Maya's room. So Maya had to, I'm out the house. I'm not finna run back in the house, get back caught in the house. So I had to call Maya, be like, Maya, I don't got my keys. So Maya was like, what, Jimmy, why you don't got your keys and everything? So I'm like, dang, like, how could I forget my keys? All I worry about trying to get out the house, but not get my keys. So I'm standing in the backyard. I'm trying to make sure I'm good, because you remember early before I got chased by some dog, by one dog, but I told her I got chased by 2 dogs. So I'm in the backyard trying not to make sure that I don't get chased by no dog no more and make sure I don't get caught. So I'm back there. I'm really like I feel like I'm walking on pins and needles around this wood. So I'm trying to get to a point to where I can feel comfortable. So I'm trying to calm myself down, but I'm really just laughing at I'm trying to calm myself down, but I'm really laughing at the whole situation. So I get to she bring back my keys. So I'm running to my car. I'm like, what the, like, I was like, I can't believe I really just got caught in this girl's house. And well, I didn't even get caught. I really just I almost got caught in this girl's house. But luckily I made it out without getting caught. So I was like, from there then on, me going over her house, I was like, I gotta be out before this time. Cause I ain't trying to get caught no more. I ain't trying to get, in this situation again. But I mean, me being crazy, I kind of like that kind of stuff. Like, don't know about that was fun. Like, out of all my relationships, like that relationship, their relationship was crazy, but it was fun. And it was funny, like we always did stuff in it. I was like, but that's my dog. I ain't got no problem with it. It's still cool. But I know my mama watching this video, and she probably like, I just can't believe this boy. I just can't, mama. Oh well. But let's end this video. I hope y'all enjoy my little story time. Don't forget to be a blessing to someone, let someone be a blessing to you. Don't forget to follow all my social media. They're linked down below in the description box. Turn on all post notifications for all my videos, not just this video, all my videos. What else? Oh, don't forget peace, bread, and guess what? Ho.